Then we are going to talk about the dragon boat and the rice dumpling. The story starts with Yuan. He was the poet and the official from the nation of Chu. He loved his country and tried to push the reform, but was betrayed by the corrupt officials and exiled by the king. Hello, it's Ling. Today is the Dragon Boat Festival and I've made the Fragrant Sachet with my college student, and I just feel like to share with you guys the process. Like in this video, I'm going to make a Fragrant Sachet. Also, I would tell the stories of the dragon boat and then the rice dumpling. And if you like this video, please subscribe and leave the comment. Let's get started. Okay, so I got the rabbit one. Let's just open it, and it has the bell inside. You can hear the sound. So like in these days, because my students got their sachet, like they put the sachet in on their bag, which is really cute. But like I hear the sound of the bell every day, which is just so cute. Okay, so we got some material like the bells. And the instruction, like how to make it. Like this, okay. And then here is the herb. This herb is for, like usually the content of the herb is 艾草雄黄、白芷、丁香和藿香. Those herbs are trying to protect you from the insects, maybe like the mosquitoes, and also to like take away the bad luck. So those herbs are the essential of the fragrance sachet. So those herbs in English are mugwort, realgar, agastache, angelica root, and clove. So in this pack, we got the needle, and don't worry, it is the plastic one. And like I got some beans here, which is interesting because I got a student lost his bean in the class, and he was like so grumpy and then walking around to look for the beans, and at the end, you know where he find it? He was like walking around in the room and then looking for it, and at the end he found like he already put the beans in the stream. It's already there, but like yeah, which is funny. And I also got, because there are two fabric here, and then you need to put the cotton inside. And I got another student, he just like stitch all the way, and then before he finish it, he just find out there's another patch, so he has to do everything all over again, which is funny. Like yeah, they are so cute. Okay, so let's get started. The first one is to put the glittering fabric on the normal one. So let's do this one and take away the sticker. Let's stick it on the fabric. This one. Two. This one. So it will be like this. I just want to explain, this might not be the traditional one. It's like the DIY pack from the internet, but like it's still fun to do with the students. So okay, and then the beans, the red one first, and then the white one. Red, okay, red one. Yay, can't believe I made it. Like this. Then the next one. To put the thread through the hole. Then we are going to talk about the dragon boat and the rice dumpling. The story starts with Yuan. He was the poet and the official from the nation of Chu. He loved his country and tried to push the reform, but was betrayed by the corrupt officials and exiled by the king. During his exile, he wrote the famous poem, Li Sao. In this poem, he talked about his loyalty to his country, his frustration with corrupt officials, and his sorrow over being misunderstood. Eventually heartbroken that he could no longer serve his country, Yuan threw himself into the river. The people were devastated and rowed their boats down to the river trying to find his body. Though they couldn't find him, they wanted to protect his remains from being eaten by fish, so they wrapped rice in bamboo leaves and tossed it into river. That was the origin of Zongzi, sticky rice dumplings. As for Zongzi, different regions have different flavors. Some are filled with beans, others with savory salted egg and breast pork. For me, the best Zongzi is the one my grandma made. It had the tender pork, mushrooms, and a bit of peanut, a flavor I can rarely find outside. Which Dragon Boat Festival tradition is your favorite? Let me know in the comments, or tell me how your family celebrated. Alright, I decided this is enough and I'm not going to put the rabbit because I like it to look like this. So this is the sachet I made and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like it, don't forget to subscribe and leave the comment and like it. See you next time!